ahead.
Bunch of rabbits out here.
You're seeing rabbits?
Yeah. Yeah. Like jackrabbits. Like the long leg
Yeah,
kind.
the ones that can haul ass.
You know? Yeah. Not like the furry little bunnies you
Yeah.
own. But these are the wild bunnies. And there is plenty of telltale signs of places the homeless have been.
Whoa. All right, so we stopped for what, 15 minutes? Milwaukee, and we're heading back north. We're moseying towards Minnesota. And coming out of town, there's a lot of brick buildings, really old style brick buildings. You can tell that were built at different parts of the building were built at different times, which was interesting to look at. And they're no longer being used or boarded up, but you got to wonder what had they been used for in the past. And I would imagine a lot of them had to do with World War II. It was probably when they were put up at first for manufacturing. And then as the war ended, they had to change gears, start building other stuff. But there was a whole string of old brick buildings coming out the northwest side of town. So now we're back to strolling along here. Not going super fast. We checked Waze, and it looks like we're doing 74 miles an hour at cruise once we get going. Hobo camps. You can see them. That's getting louder. That horn.
No, someone opened up.
Oh, that was why we could hear it? Okay.
Yeah, the doors between the trains. Yeah, notice that?
All right, yeah. Yeah, we're way up here at the front. We can barely hear we can't hear the motor at all, but we can hear the horn a little bit.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Those houses reminded me of, what was the show with Robin Williams and...
Mork and Mindy?
No, Good Will Hunting?
Good Will Hunting, yeah.
Those houses reminded
Got that
me
look.
of... Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. Old buildings again. Not as old as the ones
No,
we just seen,
no.
a little bit newer.
I like to see the buildings and stuff that have been tagged.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, these people are
Artists.
straight up artists.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we saw a whole documentary about them.
Yeah, that was a neat show.
Guys riding a ruckus delivering pizzas back there.
Right on.
Ha! We're not stopping for the traffic lights. Yeah. I guess technically we're still in Milwaukee. The guy keeps tooting the horn. Boop, 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 boop. Is that an echo? Sounds like an echo.
Possibly.
Yeah, we're on the outskirts of Milwaukee, heading towards Minnesota right now. Minnesota? Ja, you betcha. we're not stopping at traffic lights.
They have a lot of outdoor eateries here. I would imagine because a good part of the year it's cold and snowy and
Yeah. That's something I never understood, why New Orleans football stadium is in a dome and Green Bay's is outside.
because Green Bay, they're
Big cojones.
they've
Yeah.
got
Whoa, that's kind of
massive
cool looking.
cojones.
And it kind of makes you want to stop and scratch your head. One, two, three.
There was a guy back there that had his phone on a tripod. He was
Talking to it.
he was
Oh.
recording,
Right on.
doing his social.
His soch. Well, they got a lot of trees around here. I like when it backs off a little bit. You can see.
Oh yeah, I would imagine tomorrow.
Get out in the plains.
Yeah.
Probably see forever tomorrow. Yeah, I'll make this and then yeah. I guess we take this with us to go eat. Beehives. Yeah. That was kind of cool. The bees don't seem to care about the trains going by.
No. They're out doing their thing.
Chicken wing. All right, now we can see a little bit. The sun's coming in. That means we're bowing around towards, we're like southwest to have the sun coming in at this point. We've turned. Hey, wife, how many Jewish mothers does it take to change a light bulb? Oh, that's all right. I'll just sit here in the dark. It's no big deal. Nobody has to get up. I'll be fine. Wisconsin Steel and Tube. Oh, I can see it. Michelle says hi. Hi, Michelle.
Michelle.
We're riding a train from Chicago to Seattle. We just left Milwaukee. They did a quick stop, and now we're continuing on, heading out of Milwaukee and towards Minnesota here in the near future.
You'll have to come back tomorrow when we'll have much better scenery.
Yeah, these trees are a little close here, but Eventually, this will break out in the open. The telephone poles went away. The poles with all the insulators went away. Cute town. For those of you just tuning in, we are on an Amtrak train on a Chicago to Seattle bound trip. We have gone up north to Milwaukee, and then we left there about 15 minutes ago, and now we're boogieing towards Minnesota. Sounds like he speeds up and then slows down.
Mm-hmm.
And this ride is incredibly smooth. Look at the size of these houses. Wife. There's a whole string of really, really, really big houses. It just seems strange to be this close to the tracks. Too many trees.